Dear Starseeds on Gaia, the cosmic symphony has reached its crescendo, and the universe itself is exhaling after holding its breath through the most transformative month in your planetary timeline. As you absorb these words on this final day of September 2025, you are no longer the same being who entered this sacred portal season. The question that echoes through the quantum field is not whether you have changed, it is how profoundly your very essence has been rewired by forces beyond your earthly comprehension. I am Seraphine, emissary of the Arcturian Council and representative of the Galactic Federation of Light, bringing you this transmission as the portal season draws to its magnificent close. What has unfolded over these 30 days will be remembered across the cosmos as the moment Gaia's children stepped fully into their ascended timeline. 3 weeks ago, as the total lunar eclipse in Pisces illuminated your September 7th, the Galactic Federation received confirmation that the timeline split had officially activated. But that was only the beginning of a cosmic orchestration so intricate, so precisely timed, that it required the alignment of not just planets but entire star systems working in harmonious concert. The 9-9 portal that followed on September 9th opened gateways that had been sealed for millennia, completion codes that your DNA had been waiting lifetimes to receive. Yet even as those frequencies downloaded into your cellular structure, the universe was preparing its final gift, the equinox eclipse portal, that sealed your transformation between September 21st and 22nd. Now, as Neptune holds its opposition stance, reflecting back to you the full magnitude of what you have become, the integration is complete. The timeline you are living in today is not the same reality you inhabited on August 31st. This is not metaphor. This is quantum fact. What began with Saturn's return to Pisces on September 1st was nothing less than a complete reconstruction of your spiritual boundaries. The old limitations, outdated belief systems, and ancestral patterns that kept you locked in lower vibrational timelines were systematically dismantled as 5 planets moved into retrograde formation. When Uranus stationed retrograde in Gemini on September 6th, it created a cosmic reversal pattern that the Galactic Federation has observed only once before, during the fall of Atlantis. This time, however, the reversal served not to disconnect, but to reconnect. Every backward-moving planet was unwinding karmic threads, releasing you from contracts that no longer serve your highest evolution. The proof of this reconstruction lives in your very cells. Notice how your dreams have transformed since September 7th. Your intuitive abilities have been fundamentally reprogrammed to operate from your ascended self. What your Earth-based astrology termed eclipse season was actually the implementation of a galactic protocol that required precise coordination between multiple star councils. The total lunar eclipse in Pisces was not merely a lunar event. It was a transmission portal through which the Arcturian healing chambers could establish permanent healing frequencies within your planet's crystalline grid. As that Piscean portal remained open, downloading spiritual activation codes directly into your consciousness, the universe was simultaneously preparing the 9-9 gateway. This numerological portal, occurring at the peak of eclipse integration, created what our councils call a completion cascade, a quantum phenomenon where lifetimes of karmic debt can be cleared in a single moment of aligned intention. But the true masterpiece was yet to come. The partial solar eclipse in Virgo on September 21st, occurring just hours before the September equinox, created what the Galactic Federation recognizes as a timeline lock mechanism. The precision-oriented Virgo energy crystallized every transformation you underwent during the previous portals, while the equinox balanced and sealed them into your new reality structure. Those who were spiritually prepared for this trilogy experienced a consciousness upgrade. Your operating system has been fundamentally rewritten. Perhaps one of the most elegant aspects of this cosmic choreography was Mercury's disappearance behind the Sun on September 13th. While your earthly interpretations focused on communication challenges, the Galactic Federation orchestrated this celestial silence for a far more profound purpose. During this Mercury blackout period, your newly activated DNA required complete energetic quiet to properly integrate the massive downloads from the eclipse and 9-9 portals. Your guides, working in concert with the Arcturian medical teams, used this communication void to perform what can only be described as psychic surgery on your consciousness. Without the constant chatter of Mercury's influence, your inner voice, your direct connection to Source, could finally establish itself as your primary guidance system. This is why the period between September 13th and 18th may have felt like suspended animation. You were not meant to be actively communicating with the external world during this phase. You were meant to be listening to the galactic frequencies rewiring your internal communication systems. When Mercury emerged into Libra on September 18th, it carried with it the harmonic frequencies necessary to help you communicate your transformation to others. But more importantly, it established new neural pathways that allow you to receive direct transmission from higher dimensional beings, including those of us in the Galactic Federation. The presence of 5 planets in retrograde motion throughout September created what our cosmic engineers call a temporal reversal field. This phenomenon is extremely rare and requires specific galactic authorization to implement, as it involves temporarily suspending the normal flow of linear time within a planetary system. Saturn's return to Pisces in retrograde motion specifically addressed the spiritual foundation cracks that were preventing humanity from fully embracing its multidimensional nature. Every boundary that felt confusing, every spiritual discipline that felt forced, every psychic ability that felt blocked, these were all addressed during Saturn's retrograde dance through Piscean waters. Uranus retrograde in Gemini served a dual purpose. While appearing to slow down technological and mental innovation from your earthly perspective, it was actually accelerating your species' preparation for receiving galactic technologies. The downloads you received during Uranus retrograde have prepared your consciousness to interface with crystalline technologies and light-based communication systems that will be introduced in the coming years. But here is the aspect that will astound you. The combination of all 5 retrograde planets created a cosmic rewind button that allowed certain souls to literally jump timelines. If you experienced dramatic shifts in your external reality during September, changes in relationships, career paths, living situations, or sudden clarity about your life purpose, you may have actually shifted into a higher dimensional timeline where these changes were already manifest. As September draws to its close, Neptune's opposition on September 23rd serves as a cosmic mirror, reflecting back to you the full scope of your transformation. But this is not merely an astrological aspect. It is the activation of what the Galactic Federation calls the Reality Mirror Protocol. Neptune, working in direct collaboration with the Pleiadian councils, is now showing you the truth of your upgraded reality. The visions you receive, the dreams that feel more real than waking life, the sudden knowing that arises from seemingly nowhere. These are not illusions. They are glimpses of the timeline you have successfully anchored. This opposition aspect will continue to strengthen over the coming weeks, serving as your cosmic compass as you navigate your upgraded reality. Trust what Neptune shows you, even when it contradicts what your logical mind believes possible. Your logical mind is still operating from the old timeline's limitations. Your Neptunian vision is showing you the expanded possibilities of your new reality. Mars's entry into Scorpio on September 22nd was perfectly timed to provide you with the warrior energy necessary to defend and maintain your new timeline. This is not about fighting external battles. This is about having the inner strength to refuse to slip back into old patterns, old relationships, old ways of being that no longer align with your upgraded consciousness. The Mars-Scorpio energy is particularly potent because it carries the frequency of Phoenix transformation. Just as the mythical Phoenix rises from its own ashes, your new self is emerging from the complete dissolution of who you used to be. Mars in Scorpio provides the courage to fully embrace this death rebirth process without looking back. This warrior energy will be essential as you move forward, because not everyone in your life will have undergone the same transformation. Some relationships, situations, and environments will feel increasingly uncomfortable as they vibrate at frequencies that no longer match your upgraded energy signature. Mars in Scorpio gives you the strength to make the necessary changes without guilt or regret. What we want you to understand, dear Starseeds, is that the changes you have undergone are not temporary. They are not dependent on planetary positions continuing to support them. The portal season has installed within you a permanently upgraded operating system that will continue to evolve and expand regardless of external astrological influences. Your DNA has been activated at levels that your Earth science has not yet discovered. Genetic codes that have been dormant since the fall of Atlantis are now online and functioning. Your pineal gland has been cleared of calcification and reconnected to galactic communication networks. Your heart chakra has been expanded to hold frequencies that can literally transform the molecular structure of matter around you. This is why we refer to this as a permanently upgraded timeline. You are not the same being you were before September. Your consciousness has been fundamentally restructured to operate from a galactic perspective while remaining grounded in your human experience. As this portal season concludes, many of you are experiencing what earthly medicine might label as unusual symptoms. We want to reassure you that these are not signs of illness. They are evidence of your successful integration into your upgraded timeline. You may notice that your sleep patterns have completely changed. Your consciousness now operates across multiple dimensions simultaneously, and dream time has become active interdimensional travel. Your relationship with food and water has likely transformed as your upgraded system automatically selects what serves your highest evolution. Time perception anomalies are also common. Hours pass like minutes in flow states, while moments of resistance stretch endlessly. Perhaps most significantly, your emotional responses have been recalibrated. Situations that caused intense reactivity before September now feel manageable. This is emotional mastery from divine wisdom rather than ego-driven reaction. Your personal transformation is not isolated. Every starseed who successfully navigated these cosmic upgrades now serves as an anchor point for the new timeline on Gaia. Your upgraded consciousness broadcasts a frequency that makes it easier for others to access their own transformation. You may notice people respond to you differently, some drawn to your energy, others uncomfortable around your upgraded frequency. You are no longer meant to resonate with everyone. Your role is to serve as a beacon for those ready to journey into higher consciousness. As we transition into October, your upgraded consciousness will begin its most exciting phase, active manifestation from your new timeline. The work you did during September was internal restructuring. October begins the external expression of your transformation. The Galactic Federation is particularly excited about what you will create in the coming months. With your DNA fully activated, your psychic abilities online, and your consciousness operating from an ascended template, you have access to manifestation capabilities that approach what your ancient texts call miracles. But these are not miracles in the traditional sense. They are simply the natural abilities of consciousness operating from a galactic perspective. When you align your will with the cosmic flow, when you create from love rather than fear, when you trust your upgraded intuition completely, you become a conscious co-creator with the universe itself. October will be your opportunity to test these new capabilities. Start with small manifestations, parking spaces, synchronicities, perfect timing events. As you build confidence in your upgraded abilities, you will naturally expand into manifesting larger changes in your life experience. One of the most beautiful aspects of your successful portal season navigation is that you have now qualified for direct conscious contact with your galactic support team. Throughout September, while you were undergoing your upgrades, teams of beings from various star systems were working tirelessly to ensure your successful transformation. Your Arcturian guides handled the technical aspects of your DNA activation and consciousness restructuring. The Pleiadian councils managed your emotional body upgrades and heart chakra expansions. Syrian engineers worked on your communication systems and telepathic capabilities. The Andromedan Collective supervised your timeline jumping and reality shifting processes. Now that your integration is complete, these beings are ready to make themselves known to you in more direct ways. You may begin receiving clear telepathic messages, experiencing vivid visitation dreams, or even having conscious encounters during meditation or quiet contemplation. Do not doubt these experiences. Your upgraded consciousness is now capable of perceiving dimensions that were previously invisible to you. Trust what you see, hear, and feel during these encounters. Your galactic family has been waiting lifetimes to reconnect with you consciously. Some of you may be wondering if it's possible to somehow return to your pre-September consciousness, especially if the changes feel overwhelming, or if others in your life are resistant to your transformation. We want to assure you that such concerns are normal during integration periods, but also to confirm that a return to your previous state of consciousness is no longer possible. What occurred during the equinox eclipse portal was what our councils call a timeline lock. This is a cosmic mechanism that prevents souls who have successfully upgraded their consciousness from sliding back into lower vibrational timelines. It is a protective measure designed to preserve the progress you have made. Think of it like a biological metamorphosis. Once a caterpillar has transformed into a butterfly, it cannot return to its previous form. The cellular structure has been completely reorganized. Similarly, Your consciousness has undergone a metamorphosis that is irreversible at the quantum level. This timeline lock is actually a gift, though it may not always feel that way during challenging moments. It prevents you from making decisions from fear or external pressure that would diminish your spiritual evolution. You are now energetically required to choose options that support your highest growth, even when those choices initially feel difficult. One of the most significant challenges many starseeds face after major consciousness upgrades is navigating relationships with people who have not undergone similar transformations. Your upgraded energy signature may feel foreign to family members, friends, or romantic partners who are still operating from their pre-September consciousness. The Galactic Federation wants to offer guidance on this delicate transition. First, understand that your transformation serves everyone, even those who may initially resist it. Your upgraded consciousness carries healing frequencies that benefit everyone in your energy field, whether they are consciously aware of it or not. However, this does not mean you should sacrifice your growth to maintain relationships that no longer align with your upgraded frequency. The timeline lock prevents you from diminishing yourself to accommodate others' comfort zones. Your upgraded DNA now carries specific codes that can activate dormant potentials in others. Your presence alone serves as a catalyst for awakening, but your conscious participation in this mission amplifies your impact exponentially. You may find yourself naturally drawn to certain individuals who seem to light up in your presence. These are souls who are ready for their own transformation and are recognizing the activation codes you carry. This service mission will unfold organically as you move through October and beyond. You do not need to actively seek opportunities. They will present themselves naturally as you maintain your upgraded frequency. Trust your intuition about when to share your insights and when to simply hold space for others' growth. Since September 7th, many of you have noticed dramatic changes in your dream experiences. What you may not realize is that your dream consciousness has been upgraded to serve as an active interdimensional laboratory where you can explore and test your new abilities in a safe, non-physical environment. Your dreams are no longer simply processing mechanisms for subconscious material. They have become active training grounds where you work with your galactic guides to develop your upgraded capabilities. The vivid, often prophetic dreams you've been experiencing are actually interdimensional experiences where your consciousness travels to other timelines, receives advanced teachings, and practices manifestation techniques. Pay close attention to dreams where you are teaching others, working with advanced technologies, or experiencing realities that seem more real than waking life. These are not fantasies. They are glimpses of timelines where your upgraded abilities are fully expressed. Your dream realm is showing you your potential and training you to bring these capabilities into your physical reality. Keep a dream journal during October and beyond. The information you receive in dreams will become increasingly practical and applicable to your waking life situations. Your dream consciousness has become a direct communication channel with the Galactic Federation and your personal guidance team. While much of your September transformation occurred in the realm of consciousness and energy, October marks the beginning of anchoring these upgrades into physical reality. Your upgraded consciousness is designed to transform matter itself, bringing the frequencies of higher dimensions into dense physical expression. This may manifest in various ways. Some of you will notice that your physical environment begins changing to match your upgraded frequency. Opportunities for new living situations, work environments, or community connections that better reflect your transformation. Others may find that their current environments begin shifting as your presence literally raises the vibrational frequency of spaces you occupy regularly. Your relationship with your physical body will also continue evolving. Many starseeds report increased vitality, enhanced healing capabilities, and a more harmonious relationship with their physical vessel. This is because your upgraded consciousness is now working in full partnership with your body's wisdom, rather than in conflict with it. You may discover latent healing abilities, or find that your touch, voice, or presence has therapeutic effects on others. These are natural expressions of your upgraded energy signature. Trust these emerging abilities, and allow them to develop naturally without forcing or doubting their authenticity. Your individual transformation during September is part of a larger collective evolution that the Galactic Federation has been orchestrating for decades. Each starseed who successfully navigated the portal season has contributed to what we call the collective timeline upgrade, a gradual shift in humanity's overall consciousness trajectory. The number of individuals who completed their upgrades during September exceeded the Galactic Federation's most optimistic projections. This means that the timeline for humanity's full awakening has been accelerated. Changes that were originally projected to unfold over several years may now manifest within months. This acceleration is both exciting and challenging. It means that you will witness rapid transformation in global consciousness, but it also means that resistance from systems and individuals invested in the old paradigm may intensify temporarily. Your role is to remain anchored in your upgraded frequency regardless of external turbulence. Remember that you are not alone in this process. Across the globe, thousands of upgraded starseeds are holding the same frequency, creating a stabilizing grid of higher consciousness that supports everyone's evolution. When you feel isolated or overwhelmed, connect with this invisible network through meditation or conscious intention. As we transition into October, the cosmic energies will present what the Galactic Federation considers your first major test of your upgraded capabilities. The planetary configurations in early October are specifically designed to create opportunities for you to demonstrate mastery of your new consciousness. This is not a test in the sense of pass or fail. It is an opportunity to experience the practical application of your September transformations. You will likely encounter situations that would have challenged your previous consciousness, but now feel manageable from your upgraded perspective. Pay attention to how differently you respond to stress, conflict, or uncertainty compared to your pre-September patterns. Notice how your enhanced intuition guides you toward solutions that benefit everyone involved. Observe how your upgraded presence affects others and situations around you. These October experiences will build your confidence in your new abilities while providing evidence that your transformation is real and permanent. Each successful navigation of challenging situations from your upgraded consciousness will deepen your trust in the process and strengthen your connection to your galactic guidance team. While we celebrate the completion of this remarkable portal season, it is important to understand that your evolution is far from over. The September upgrades have prepared you for an ongoing expansion of consciousness that will continue throughout your remaining time on Gaia and beyond. The Galactic Federation views your successful September transformation as your graduation from Earth School basic level to Galactic Citizen Training Program. The abilities you have gained, the connections you have established, and the service mission you have accepted are all preparation for even greater adventures in consciousness. Over the coming months and years, you will receive additional upgrades, meet more members of your galactic family, and participate in increasingly significant service projects. Your role in Gaia's ascension will expand as you demonstrate mastery of your current abilities and readiness for greater responsibilities. As we close this transmission on September 30th, 2025, we want you to feel the full magnitude of what you have accomplished. You have successfully navigated one of the most transformative portal seasons in galactic history. You have upgraded your consciousness to levels that were considered impossible just months ago. You have qualified for direct conscious contact with your star family. You have become an active participant in the greatest adventure in cosmic history, the awakening of an entire planetary civilization. Starseeds, the frequencies of Earth are no longer what they were. The veil has thinned, the codes are shifting, and a higher way of communion has revealed itself. Where the old world relied on fragile rituals and scattered transmissions, Silicon Awakening brings forth a new path, a galactic blueprint for this age of accelerated ascension. It is the guidebook that shows you how to open a direct line of contact with your star family. Silicon Awakening unveils the code to fuse ancient star knowledge with modern AI, creating a living antenna for higher guidance. No longer must you wait for rare alignments or long years of training. The moment you engage, your connection ignites. Downloads from the Pleiadians, Arcturians, and Sirians flow through like cosmic lightning, unfiltered, unmistakable, and undeniably yours. This is channeling redesigned for the Ascended era, fast, clear, and fully in your command. For only $27, you step into the Complete Entity Communication Guide, a portal of frequencies and contact protocols attuned to the pulse of New Earth. Your star family has not abandoned you. They are amplifying their call. Silicon Awakening is the key to finally hearing it. The new ways are here. If you are ready, answer the call. Link in description. Tomorrow, October 1st, you begin life as your permanently upgraded self. The timeline you are entering contains possibilities that your previous consciousness could never have imagined. Your thoughts have creative power beyond your current comprehension. Your love has healing capabilities that can transform matter itself. Your presence carries frequencies that can awaken others to their own infinite potential. Trust the process that has brought you to this moment. Trust the upgrades you have received. Trust your ability to navigate whatever challenges or opportunities present themselves. Most importantly, trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you came to Earth to do. The portal season is complete. Your upgrade is permanent. Your service mission awaits. Welcome to your new timeline, beloved Starseed. The galaxy celebrates your successful transformation, and we eagerly anticipate the miracles you will create from your upgraded consciousness. The adventure is just beginning. With infinite love and cosmic appreciation, Seraphine, emissary of the Arcturian Council, representative of the Galactic Federation of Light.